Hey, welcome back everyone, it's me Eden. This is Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. I'm gonna try and go through some of the walkthroughs on this video. I'm not gonna go through the cutscenes and spoil the storyline. I'm just gonna go straight to the beginning of the scene where they're supposed to do a certain mission. And remember, the whole purpose of this video is not for me to spoil the game, but just to show you the upscale Xbox One S version and how it looks. Okay, so that's what I'm basically doing here. Alright, so this is how the menu looks, and I can tell you right from the get-go, from beginning, I can tell you the display truly shines in the upscale. You can see the detail. You can see the letters being, the menu letters right here being very vivid and clear. This already looks pretty good just with the display. Alright, so this is the display when you click on the menu of Deus Ex Mankind Divided. So we're going to go ahead and do the first mission just so you can see the graphics. Alright, so here we go, right there. This is the beginning of the level right here, and it already looks great. This is the intro beginning of the game, and I know it's an intro video, but it still looks pretty darn good, even for an intro video. Alright, so this is the in-game engine right now. We're going from the cutscene to the in-game engine. So let's check this out. This looks pretty good, man. Very impressive. Very impressive upscale, guys. Very impressive, though. Very vivid and clear.
Sir, no reason to assume you would. Good, because you are the only old man.
The one thing that I always notice with upscales of these new games is how sharp they look. The one thing you will always notice, even with this game, you will notice just how sharp it is because of the upscale resolution.
He's ex-Belltown, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident, and he's come out of hiding. It's not. He's selling weapons or military-grade ordnance to terrorists. This is a run scene. The undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see in the Pole's got.
Obviously, this is the beginning of the game. There's one of the levels. I'm not going to go through much of this. I'm going to try to skip some of this stuff because I want to show you guys. I don't want to spoil too much of the game, you know. Alright, so I just want to show you right here the sharpness on this face, and even on this hologram you can see the sharpness vividly. Everything's in much better detail, you know.
Do you plan on relying solely on your ordnance for this one? I'd recommend taking
So here's my question: why would anyone want to play this on the Xbox One VCR when you can play this on a upscale Xbox One S? I mean, just look at this upscale. It's much better, man. Why would you want to play this on 900p? Unless you don't have a 4K TV, obviously. But if you do have a 4K TV, this is the reason why you need to upgrade to Xbox One S. Okay, I'm going to go with a non-lethal, man. I don't want to go lethal. Non-lethal.
We've got a UC in there. It might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
smart thing. Yeah, but if anything does does happen to him, you will be telling his wife after you get out of the hospital. What about
By the way, I just want to point out that I'm playing this upscale. You guys can see it 2160p right there. Clearly it's 2160p. There. So that there's no confusion. Alright, distance weapons, tranquilizer rifle. I'll use a distance weapons, tranquilizer rifle.
I'm not looking to play dice with anybody. Give me something with distance.
Your call. Less chance of being seen.
I like to keep it in a distance, safe and sound.
Using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
We'll keep an eye out for it. Aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is. We got the intel on this mission.
Look at the detail right here on this
So we're scrambling a bit.
part.
If it comes to it, your number one priority.
Believe me when I tell you guys, it looks pretty sharp, upscaled to 4K.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
Of course Jensen is up first. Dubai 2029. This is all in-game engine, guys. This is not a cutscene or anything like that. And it truly looks great, upscaled. I'm really impressed what Xbox One S has done with their games being upscaled to 4K. It just looks better, man. Just looks way more better, in my opinion. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. I didn't know Jensen was a Superman. Great. Wow, look at that detail over here now.
Team leader, this is Jensen.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end.
Remember, I'm doing this with one hand and
The direct route might not be
one hand only, and still looks pretty good.
advised once each team is on the ground. Fill it out.
Remember, guys, this is not a walkthrough. This is just me showing you. This is just me showing you how this game looks upscaled. And the good news is, it looks pretty good. Hold on. Nice. Even the frame rate's pretty good, man. I would say 38 to 40 frames per second. It's not a full 60, but hey, considering this is upscaled, it's still pretty good. Okay, I have maybe a minute left, so I'm gonna go ahead and let me crawl. Hit crawl, I'm sorry, and crouch. Great. What is this? Oh, look, you can check out your weapon. And let me zoom in on the weapon a little bit just to show you how sharp this is. Just look how sharp that is, man. Look at the resolution. Check that out. Here, I don't know if you guys can see it as I can see it, but believe me when I tell you, it looks sharp. You can customize your weapons any which way you want. Ammo type, I'm using non-lethal right here. Firing pattern, single shot, which is what I want. It looks pretty sharp. Look at that scope and that detail. I mean, so yeah, guys, my final thoughts are Xbox One S,